Okay.
Ready?
Just wanna sit down for a second.
What's wrong?
It's been a day. It's been a hard day.
You okay? Something happened? Is Kai okay?
Iman broke up with me.
Shayla, what happened?
Honestly, I don't even really know. All I know was that we made plans to go get breakfast together. I'm super dressed and excited. And then he tells me he doesn't want me to change for him.
Like, that's it? That's all he said? There was no explanation, or?
I think that he's really just tripping because I asked him, not to light up around my son. And, that's his lifestyle.
Valid. Yeah,
exactly. And I explained to him, like, as a mother, I don't want to be seen as unfit in society. Like, I can't be dropping my son off different places and he smells like that.
Exactly, yeah. And y'all are co-parenting. You don't want no issues with Anthony. I understand that. That's understandable. And he broke up with you for that?
And he's like, you really don't get me. I don't want you to change who you are for me. I'm not going to change. And I'm like...
So what's the problem with him breaking up with her for that? Like, I'm telling you, I'm not signing up for it. What do you mean? So I don't understand right now what's going on with the conversation as far as that would go. Because it's very clear what the explanation Shayla gave to Tamara, and Tamara reiterating what Shayla said. Y'all both saying, yeah, Shayla, you're not wrong for, saying that and telling him that's a requirement. So, like, period. They both saying the same thing. You're not wrong. And then as you understand, Iman is telling her she's not wrong either. What he's telling her is, I'm not for you. I'm not saying you wrong for that. You deserve that. Like, but this where I'm at. So wherever you at, that's where you at. This where I'm at. I'm in my prime. I'm living my life. I don't see nothing wrong with the way that I do things. So literally, he was not trying to change, and his mind process is not in that thought process of changing in her way. So he telling her flat out, I'm not for you. So why waste your time to keep trying to fight for something that told you that they wouldn't it? That's where you go to God at, sis. You go to God and you ask God, like, for signs and, discernment on how to basically move forward. And every time you ask him that, you and him got to be intimate. And by you and him being intimate, that's you taking time out in the word and, not telling everybody all your business. And as you take time out in the word, conviction should hit you at some point. And you would be like, oh my gosh, I wasn't the best person. Oh my gosh, her heart must have been broken. You will be pouring out that you did wrong in your life. You won't just, oh man, I did wrong. But whatever. We on to something different. I'm not in that space no more. I'm on some. No, you got to really feel it in your heart that you did wrong. Because you had hurt somebody else's heart in that way. Let me know y'all thoughts on that.
I just can't figure out what's going on with him, Tamara. Like,
Shayla.
I know I feel like he was just overreacting because, like, I lay with this man at night. Like, I know him. I know how he feels about me. So I'm just thinking that maybe he's just having a hard, I don't know, week. Something else has got to be going on in his life that he's not telling me about.
Yeah,
everything goes except for her. See, when you don't never take accountability, you don't know when to read between the lines of truth.
For a long time.
I mean, but this is like a temporary thing. This is just for now. Like, I don't think this is a permanent
I'm gonna give
breakup.
him a day or
But
two.
it still is confusing to me. Like, if you're really feeling a way about something, why don't you just talk to me about it? Don't
He
break up with
did, girl.
me.
He just
Yeah,
told
you
you.
know,
This ain't
I've
it.
played the breakup to make up game. Are you sure that?
I'm sure. Like, I've experienced him. I know that he truly loves me. He told me.
Well, you gotta protect your heart. You know.
Definitely got to do that.
It,
And in order to guard your
I'm
heart, you just
stunned.
gotta be
Like, I don't know
real.
how to feel.
Like,
I'm not sure.
I mean, I understand because we were just talking about it. You were head over heels for him.
Yeah, and he was head over heels for me too.
Okay, well,
I don't know about all that.
if you feel like this is, you know, if you feel in your spirit that this is not the end, then maybe it's not.
I know it's not the end because I can't take no heartbreak. Like, this is gonna work.
Did y'all get scary? Did y'all get scared right there? Like, that was a little creepy.
But it sucks. It really does, girl.
I mean, well, just relax. We could stay here. You want to go downstairs, watch a movie? We can order.
Okay, I see what O'Neal is saying about Tamara. I ain't gonna lie. Now, O'Neal, he brought me to watching Kountry Wayne skits with his comedy and his view on the skits. And so I did see his skit, his review regarding this one, and he was saying Tamara look iffy. Because why does she have so much compassion about Shayla and forgiveness and, you know, regarding what Shayla did, mercy and grace regarding what Shayla did, but she give Anthony the stiff arm every time she see him, you know? Like, you can't be forgiving and understanding and giving grace and mercy to one and not the other if you fully understand and you fully not judging the situation. So you judging something, girl. You are judging something. And that's what makes it a little bit. So and Tamara is younger amongst all of them, you can tell. And so if I was her mom, telling my daughter, you always want to have good discernment on who you talk to, who you deal with. And, how you're going to have that is reading the word and being intimate with God, period. And so you can't be holding accountability against one person and not the other one. So I would definitely tell my child that, as I do now. Now, Shayla on the other end, I don't feel like she's like gotten karma yet, but I feel like she in her process of receiving it. I hope she's actually gonna genuinely ask Amber for forgiveness. But I don't know, like the way that they going about it. I mean, Iman was up front with her. He didn't gaslight her or nothing. He literally withheld information though. He did withheld information. He did not tell her who his interest is. He was just like, I'm no longer interested in you. That's crazy. He flat out told her that I'm really no longer interested in you. It was cool what we had, and we on two whole different levels though. And where you need to be and where I'm headed, we ain't gonna. It's not really gonna be a long lasting thing. I'm not willing to work on it, and that's clearly it. When he was basically like, I'm not willing to work on it. Like, because Shayla was like, well, we can work on that. And he was like, no, I'm not willing to work on it. So Shayla, you should have interpreted it that like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, would y'all say that that's karma? Because that's not karma. Because the thing was, maybe this is stages of karma. Because stage 1, till it's done. And then stage 2, let it sink in. So it ain't sink in to her yet. She's saying that, she just gonna give him a little time. Let me know y'all thoughts on what's going on so far in this conversation between Tamara and Shayla. Like, do y'all feel like Iman was not as clear as he could be outside of eliminating or omitting saying that he's interested in her good friend? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.